Today at Resume She Wrote, we're going to be talking about a few tips I learned along the way that I think will help you too. Are you ready? First things first, what should you bring with you on an interview? Now you can bring that 3 to 4 inch portfolio that you made during your entire college career with you. But odds are, that interview panel isn't going to have nearly enough time to go through all of your projects with a fine tooth and comb. Think about it like this. Administrators in human resource departments spend on average 5 to 7 seconds looking at your resume. They're interviewing dozens, sometimes hundreds of candidates, depending on the position you're applying for. So how many seconds will they truly spend looking at your portfolio? I'm gonna say not a lot. Now, if you wanna bring something on your interview that's gonna help you stand out from the crowd and land the job, you can print out multiple copies of your cover letter, your resume, your teaching philosophy, and your favorite lesson, along with pictures to go with it. You can place these in a clear report cover or a folder. You can walk the interview committee through this packet, especially when asked a question about a lesson. This may provide the interview committee some background information on who you are as a person, how you teach, and what kind of teacher you are. Here's 2 tips on how these booklets can leave a lasting impact on your interview committee. Leave them behind. Don't plan on taking them with you. So you want to make many of them. I recommend buying the book report covers, the folders, during back to school season so you can get them on sale. And the second tip, when they give you a call to let you know you landed an interview, in that moment, you have a lot of feelings. You're excited and nervous and also stressed. But don't forget to ask how many people will be on the interview committee. This way, you'll know how many booklets to prepare. I would also bring a few extra just in case. If you're told there will be 7 interviewers present, I would bring 2 to 3 extra booklets with you. Now this leads to another tip we typically don't think about. Sending your application and resume via email or snail mail. Hey, it still happens. I would create a few questions on a notepad, a piece of paper, or in your phone, so you have it handy, that you would want to ask the individual calling you regarding the interview. That way you won't forget what you want to ask, and you won't have that inkling to call back, appearing dazed and confused. Here are a few questions you may want to ask the individual that's calling you to set up the interview. Number 1, how many members will be on the interview committee? Number 2, be sure to ask for the exact location where the interview will be held at. Number 3, confirm the time and the date of the interview. Number 4, now if you're required to carry out a lesson during this interview, it's important to ask the following questions. How many students will be present during the interview? How long should the lesson take? Some interview committees want 15 minutes and while others want 30. And ask them if they're looking for a specific topic or subject. You can also ask them what they're currently doing in science, math, and social studies just to get a better idea how you can make a connection with what they're already doing in class. Now, hopefully, these tips and tricks will help you to land the job, write your resume right, and meet your students' individual learning needs. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like what you see here today and want to tune in for future videos. Check out our website, resumeshewrote.com, and we have the link down in the description below. And my Teachers Pay Teachers account, Sign With Me TOD. And in that account, I have reading, writing, math, curriculum ideas that's all adapted to meet your students' needs, along with some fancy resume templates. Be sure to check them out and let me know if these tips have helped you land the job.